Hi there. Thanks for joining me for this 30-minute strength and body weight class today. My name is Sean and I'm excited that you chose to work out with me. Now, for class, you're going to need a set of dumbbells and a resistance tube that's appropriate for your fitness level, a chair, and then some water to make sure you stay hydrated throughout the class. With that, we're going to go ahead and get started right away. So, finding space around you so that you have enough room to do a step touch. Let's start right here and reach and pull those arms. Nice big movements so that we can warm up the body, prepare it for what it's about to do. Get those shoulders warmed up, get that blood pumping, that upper body ready. This class today is all upper body. We focus, every exercise we do will be an upper body exercise. And next week when you join me, we'll do all lower body. All right, let's change this up. Double step touch right here. Move as much as you can. Make those movements large. Dynamic movements is what we're looking for in a warm-up. Keep going. One more time. Now, single step touch right here. And a double step touch. Single step touch. And a double. Change this to a grapevine right here. Arms down at your side. We'll add those arms in a second. So step, cross behind together. Now if the crossing behind is too much for you and you don't feel stable doing it, you can still do a double step touch. Just bring your feet side to side together in the center, okay? But crossing the midline of the body whenever you can with your arms or your legs, really good for the brain. So join me if you can, and we'll add star arms. So big arms, out, up, out, and down. Still warming up the body. You have just two more. Two. One more. We'll hold it in place and go to ham curls, hamstring curls. So step and curl that heel close to the behind. Arms forward and back in a little different pattern. Elbows are bent here. It's more up and down at your side. Now try and lift those heels as high as you can. Feel a little stretch in the front of the thigh and warm up those glutes, the hamstrings. We're changing it now, ready, to a single, single, double. Single, single, balance, and give me a double curl. Good. Single, single, balance on one foot, double. And keep that going. Excellent. One more time. And back to the singles. Here we go. 4 of them. 3, 2. Now single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Now 4 singles. All right, back to the grapevine. Here it is. Star those arms. Yes, 2 more. 1 more. And hamstring curls right here. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Again. Now singles. From the top, step touch. Arms reach all the way out now to the front. And double step touch. 1 more. We go to the grapevine. Star those arms. Ham curls right here, singles. Stay with the singles. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Good. Grapevine. Ham curls, finish it up. And you are ready. Right on the music there. Now our first exercise for the upper body today is going to be push-ups. So you have two options. You can do a push-up using the seat of the chair. So turn the chair around. Oops. Drop the weights there. You can keep the weights in the chair. You're going to use the sides, or you can do this up against the wall. Just make sure if you're up against the wall, you're on the balls of your feet and really leaning in to your hands so your chest do a lot of the work. But know that if you're using the chair, there is a modification for you. If it gets to be too much, with both feet out, you can certainly bring a foot in and modify it, and it decreases your workload significantly doing it that way. So 15 repetitions, right? Ready? And here we go. Down and lift. Big exhale when you push up. There's 3. 6, 7, halfway there. Squeeze your butt nice and tight. Just a few more to go. 2 more. And 1. All right. Stop there. Woo! If that doesn't get your chest and arms a little bit, I don't know what will. Push-ups are so great because they work a lot of different upper body exercises or upper body muscles, and you have to use your core a lot as well. So you're getting core work, you squeeze your glutes, glute work, chest work, tricep work, shoulder work. It's one of those, you get a lot of bang for your buck when you're doing your work. Okay, next exercise is a sword draw using a band. So we have one hand on the handle. The other hand goes down about a foot on the band, and you anchor that into your hip bone. Your feet can either be wide, they can be together, or you can do a staggered stance. Both hands come together on one side, and like you're drawing a sword out of its sheath, lift and open. Now when you open, big chest opener, feel a little stretch in that chest as you open it up. Thumbs are up. Working the back of the shoulder here, and you're trying to move that shoulder blade a little bit towards the spine while you do this exercise. It'll kind of move towards the spine and down at the same time. Big movements. Right up towards the corner of the wall, or the wall and ceiling there, and slow and controlled when you come down to get the most out of the lift and the lower. Stop. And we switch sides. So other hand, about a foot of band there, anchor it in. I'm doing another staggered stance with my feet. I like staggered stance because it challenges my balance. So if you can do it, highly recommend it, especially as we're aging. More balance challenges, the better, to make the brain used to those less stable environments. That way when you find yourself in those, the chances of you falling diminish. So always try to challenge your balance when you can. All right, ready? On the hip and open it up. 15, big open. Ooh, I'm feeling push-ups actually from yesterday. Did my own workout. A little bit sore as I stretch these. And that's okay. If you are the next day, or usually it's day 2, you feel it the most within 48 hours, sore in an area because of lifting, that is okay. And then when your muscles repair, they repair stronger and leaner. So if you never ever feel even the least bit of soreness, you may want to try and change up your workout a little bit. Maybe lift it just slightly heavier. Stop right there. Maybe use a band that's a little bit more tense, or choke up more on the band. Maybe grab a set of dumbbells that are slightly heavier. There's all kinds of options for you. We are using the dumbbells next. So we're doing a hip hinge. So profile for you here, hinge at the hip. Keep your back nice and flat and lift your tailbone to the sky as you do this. You'll feel a stretch in the back of your thighs. Then when you get here, you row, you drop them back down slowly, stand up all the way. Now a lot of people don't finish. They stop here and they're still bend. So you want to stand up all the way when you do it. Ready? Here we go. Hinge slow, row, stand up all the way. Now use your glutes, your backside, to help you stand up. So squeeze your butt nice and tight. Love this exercise. Working the low back, working the muscles between your shoulder blades when you do those rows, getting the glutes just a little bit as well, stretching the hamstrings. Another one where you get a lot of benefit. We're doing what we call a multiple joint exercise. So a lot of things going on here. You want to do them all well, all the movements, to get the most out of every hinge and every row. So squeeze those shoulder blades together nice and tight. Ready? Squeeze. Stand up all the way and squeeze the butt. 2 more. 1 more. And stop right there. Okay, we're going to keep the dumbbells. You have a choice. We're doing tricep extension overhead. I'm going to use both dumbbells because I can grip just fine, both of them in one hand. If you feel like that might be too much for you, or the dumbbells are too big to hold, use just one, okay? But try 2 if you feel like you can grip onto them safely, and do the 15 reps. So we want to try and keep our elbow in, closer to the head, and we extend the arm right overhead. Here we go, lift. So I use my hand to help keep my elbow pulled in just a little bit. Squeeze. Use your backside tight. How about your core? Keeping that belly button pulled in and up into your ribs. Burn a few extra calories that way. Now when you extend that arm, squeeze the back of the arm at the very top. Squeeze that muscle in the back of the arm, those triceps. Squeeze. Big exhale each time. 2 more. Last one. Stop right there. Same thing on the other side. Now those muscles may have started talking to you really quick, and that may be because we did push-ups at the beginning, and even though the primary mover for push-ups is the chest, triceps are secondary. They're doing a lot of work as well, okay? So I did that on purpose for you. Ready? Here we go. Extend. Extend and squeeze. Keep the backside tight. Keep the abs on. You may be tempted to arch your back a little bit and let the stomach stick out. Pull that in. Stand up nice and tall. Extend that arm all the way. Big exhale every time you lift the weights up and straighten out that arm. Just 4 more. 4, 3, come on, 2, and squeeze. That's it right there. All right, we're in the chair for the next exercise. Another exercise I love, they're called concentration curls. Now I'm again using 2 dumbbells for this. So if you can hold on to 2, use 2 because you can always get rid of 1 if you feel like it's too much. You want the back of the elbow on the inner thigh. All right, so lean forward. Other hand is just supporting on the other leg. Full extension of the arm. 15 bicep curls. Here we go. I like this because it keeps that elbow stationary and really allows you to focus on just attacking those biceps the best way possible. As biceps, when we're standing, a real common mistake is the elbows move forward and back, and they're stationary here. So it's all about the biceps on the lift and the lower. Squeeze, squeeze, and control that down movement. Stop there, other side. Ready? Back of the elbow to the inner thigh, so you're leaning forward quite a bit. Arms extended and curl. You got 15 on this side. Squeeze. Big exhale every time you lift, and control that down movement. Just 5 more, come on. 4, 3, 1 more, and stop right there. You can set them down on the ground or behind you, and we're doing a double leg crunch. So if you feel like 2 legs are too much for this crunch, we're going here. You can always let one foot tap the floor and use one leg. Just make sure you rotate. Do a few on each side, okay? Ready? Towards the edge of the chair with your back side, lean back, and here we go. Crunch and extend, 15. Crunch. Great exercise to get those abdominals. Almost there. Just 3 to go. 3, come on, stay with me. 2, finish to the end, and 1. All right, that is the halfway mark right there. So let's get some water. Stay hydrated. So important. Drink plenty of water. Not just fluid, but specifically water. So healthy for you. All right, we're standing up, moving the chair out of the way, and we're using the seat of the chair again. And this time through, we're only going to do 12 repetitions. So let's take our time and make these 12 really great, because the second time through, I want to make sure you're able to execute every repetition really well. And I know the body might be a little bit tired because we've just done upper body. So here we go. Either against the wall or the chair. We got 12 reps. Ready? Here we go. Down, squeeze. Down, squeeze. Is your butt tight? Are your abs in, strong? Come on. You got this. Just 5 more to go. Two left. And last one. Woohoo! Stop there. Wow. They got me. I hope you're feeling good. I feel like they talked to you a little bit. Those shoulder, tricep, chest muscles. They should have. Otherwise, maybe try and challenge yourself a little more next time through. Okay. Sword draw. We'll start with the right hand doing the draw. So remember, about 8 to 12 inches of band, now anchored in your hip, feet either apart or staggered. Ready? Let's go, 12 of them. Big open, bring it back together. A lot of people will want to stop right here when the hand's still slightly in front of you. Try and open up all the way. Feel a nice stretch in that pectoral muscle that you just worked. It's a great combo that way. 4 more. Breathe through it. Great for the shoulder girdle, those muscles around the shoulder that support it. That ball and socket joint, stop there. We switch sides. Because it's a ball and socket joint, so many injuries can happen here. A lot of people do have injuries and issues with their shoulders. So these types of exercises are so good for you to prevent that or to build strength if you need to. Ready, set, and go. I'm gonna go back to my staggered stance here. Big open, 12 repetitions. Thumbs are up. Stand up nice and tall and keep those abs turned on. Big open, control the down movement. Smile a little bit if you haven't yet. You're doing great things, and we're just about at the 2/3 mark here. Big open. One more, and stop right there. All right, so we forgot to do front raises the first time through, and I cannot forget those. So we're going to do front raises this time through, but we will only do 12 repetitions because I know your shoulders are probably getting a little bit tired. All right? I was wondering why it went a little faster than it should have, but we can still throw them in there and have a great workout. So one foot's on the band, and we alternate right and left lifts. So 30 total, 15 on each side, or no, 24 total. I told you I'd only do 12. 12 on each side. Ready? Right and left. Here we go. Right front raise, left front raise. Right to the front, shoulder level. You don't need to go any higher than the shoulders, and you want to keep those thumbs up. Keep breathing, keep moving the air. Working and shaping those shoulders. I don't know about you, but where we are here in Minnesota, it's been upper 80s, low 90s, and quite humid the week so far, and it's supposed to be that way throughout the weekend. So a lot of opportunity to wear sleeveless tops. Exercises like this, yeah, make you proud. You worked them, stop right there. And you wear those sleeveless t-shirts or tank tops with pride, knowing you do some good work for those shoulders, biceps, and triceps with workouts like this. You want hip hinge next. So we have dumbbells. Remember, hinge right at the hip, keep the back flat. Real common mistake is to round the back out, and you miss out on so much of the good work that you want to do if you do that. So stick your chest out to the floor as you go down, hinge at the hip so you feel a little stretch in the back of the thighs. Keep your lifting your tailbone up, row, lower, and stand up. Let's do 11 more. Stand up all the way. Remember that glute squeeze, 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 squeeze all the way up. Easy to forget that part and just do the stand up. That intentionality. You want to be intentional about as many things as you can, and that'll let you take advantage of all the little small stuff. And a lot of little small things can lead to big changes over time. So that's why we say those little things like that, those little cues, they can really make a difference over time. So stand up all the way and use those gluteal muscles. Squeeze, 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 stand up all the way. One more, row, and stop right there. Okay, keep the dumbbells in hand. We do the tricep overhead press. They come up, 1 or 2, you choose. We're only doing 12 reps this time. If you want to keep that hand here, try and keep the elbow pulled in a little bit. Let's extend all the way up and bend. Full extension of that arm. And squeeze at the tricep, right back here, back of the arm. Use those fingertips to do a little touch. Help you to make that contraction in the right place. Touch does make a big difference when you're exercising. Sometimes working your abs, put your hands there, feel the contraction. And it makes you contract actually a little bit more, what I found as I'm working with clients. Stop there over the years. Switch to the other side and extend. Stay with me. Your upper body might be getting tired now. We have about 7 minutes of class left, just over. So try and stick with it to the end. Full extension. Shoulders might be tired. You have to hold up those weights, I know. And 1. Hey, Sean, I'm not feeling it so much in my triceps, but in my shoulders. Yes, your shoulders are tired, absolutely, from the work that you did. Everything when it comes to these class designs is on purpose, so we got you covered. 1 dumbbell or 2 for the concentration curl. So working the biceps again, front of the arms. Back of the elbow goes against the thigh. A little smile before we start. Ready? Here we go. Curl. Remember, slow going down. Control that movement. And breathe out. No need to rush it. Got the time. And I do appreciate you taking the time to exercise your body. Stop there, we're gonna switch sides. You know, doing these 30-minute workouts 5-6 days a week make all the difference in the world. I tell you what, to age gracefully, Fountain of Youth, ready, is strength training, flexibility. If you want to age and feel better, feel strong, keep your metabolism up, lift weights. And that is exactly what we're doing in strength and bodyweight classes. Curl. So you're in the right spot if that's a goal of yours. And I thank you for coming to my class. Hope you can come back again next week, Thursdays. Stop right there. Dumbbells go behind you. And your butt goes to the edge of the seat. We lean back, hands are on the chair for support. Extend the legs. Last exercise. Let's go. Crunch. This is it. And then we stretch and cool down. Crunch. Crunch. Come on. Just 5 left. Make them good. Make them good. Come on. Strumming the guitar and the music there. Let's do this. A little bit difficult to do that too. Enjoy it. Stop. And congratulations. High 10 through the screen there. Thank you. Let's stretch a little bit. While we're seated, how about a chest opener? Thumbs up. Open the chest nice and big. Sit up super tall. Hold it and release. Cross. And let's open again. Breathe. And release. Let's do that one more time. Big chest opener. Gonna come attack you through the screen with a big hug. And release. Oh, roll those shoulders back. Roll them forward. And let's stand up. Nice and easy. And we're doing a full body extension. So reach the arms up, look up, and make your body as long as you can. A little arch in the low back. Reach, look up to the sky, feeling the lengthening through your abdominals, and release. Let's do that again. Big reach up to the sky. Now lengthen the body as long as you can. Reach to the fingertips and release. Give me one more of those. Ready? Smile as you go up and reach, 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 reach. And release. All right, shoulder stretch. Take one arm across the body, and a little pull with that other arm, just above the elbow there. Try not to let your shoulder come up to your ear real close. Keep it pressed down. And release and switch. Continue to breathe. Nice deep breaths help recover the heart rate. And one more time each side. We're together just 3 more minutes. Hang in there. You made it this far. No need to quit early now. Just a few minutes to go. And the flexibility piece, just as important as the workout. That does help prevent injury. So injury prevention at its finest, flexibility training. Try yoga classes and stretch classes. And release. Okay, tricep. So we want to try and pull that elbow up and feel a stretch in the back of that arm. Release. We're going up again. And release. Other arm. And release. One more time. Finish with that one. One more stretch for me. Arms go out, and then the fingertips go down to the floor. Lift up through your elbow to stretch the bicep and the forearms there. Keep the shoulders pressed down. Release, roll that hand, and then the other way. One more time. Circles again, the other way, and other arm. Ready? Reach it out, and then lift up through that elbow. Nice stretch for the biceps and the forearms. Breathe, release. Circles there for you, both ways, and let's go again. Hold and breathe. Release, arm circles. All right, hand circles, one way and then the other. It's time to finish with some deep breaths. So you can close your eyes if you'd like. If you feel more comfortable keeping them open, you certainly can. Want to inhale and lift, and then exhale through the mouth and push. Big inhale, lift, and then exhale, push. One more time. Big inhale, lift, and exhale, push. All right, that is it. Again, my name is Sean, and I'm super thankful that you chose to exercise with me today. I hope you can make it back to a class again real soon. Until next time, keep it happy, keep it healthy. Bye-bye.